this episode, Blessing of Kings, Royal Ruckus, Mounts, and the BFA launch. So here's some podcast slash community spotlight slash blog updates. This week, I'm pre-recording the show. I haven't been feeling very good. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, migraines suck. They suck real hard. And I'm not a doctor, so I can't tell you how to handle your own migraines or XYZ medical condition. The only thing that I can tell you is I deal with it in my own way and I will be okay, I promise. But you know what will make me feel better? If you're interested in being a permanent host, a guest host for an episode or two, or want to participate in the community spotlights, please feel free to tweet at me at Zephirah_Zella or join the blog's Discord. Links are always available in the show notes, and as far as the Discord link specifically, it's at the end of every blog post. Also, as a reminder to the listeners in Discord usually that are here with me, I usually have a music bot in the channels. It's either rhythm or groovy. These things are loud. I want you to enjoy the music, but I also want you to enjoy your hearing for the rest of your life. So all you have to do is right click on either rhythm or groovy and turn it down. I say about 10%, but it can waver a little bit. Whatever's comfortable for you, because I know everybody's different. So this week's featured blog of the week is Blessings of Kings. It is written and maintained by Coral since 2005, and written from a paladin's perspective about World of Warcraft. So this will be out on Friday. So on my blog, but if you want to read his stuff, that's what I want you to do. It's blessingsofkings.blogspot.com. Definitely take a look at that. Your Raw Soundtrack Part 7, Royal Ruckus. So a couple years ago, Royal Ruckus was on an evacuation tour in coffee shops around the United States. The coffee shop in my area is a real hole-in-the-wall place with a really good, really good coffee. Matter of fact, taking a sip of coffee now. And they promised this would be a banging show. So like I normally do, I went up to the counter. I got my usual order of French vanilla iced coffee and asked the nice lady to make a cappuccino and deliver it to the table about 15 or so minutes later. So I take a seat, and on the couch, kind of diagonal from me, there was a guy named Mike sitting there, one of the two guys in Royal Ruckus. He was drinking a mocha frappuccino and talking it up to the other guys there just before the show. And then as soon as that microphone goes on and he's all mic'd up, I feel sort of anxious because I don't know if I'm going to like this, to be honest. And he starts going, and with each segment or each song I become more and more interested. I knew nothing going into this, and by the end of it, I loved it. Really, I enjoyed it, and I would like to say thank you to Royal Ruckus. That was a very, very awesome experience, especially in a place that, even though it may be a hole in the wall, I really enjoyed, and that was a different experience for me. So thank you very much for producing your music and being now forever laid in my playlist for rating or five mans or whatever it may be in Warcraft at the time. This Warcraft segment is dedicated in memory of Ryan, a family friend who passed away from childhood cancer. In the light of the Perky Pug's 24-hour stream this past weekend, I wanted you to know that all of the funds that are donated to the Perky Pug's streaming partners go to St. Jude. St. Jude is a leading children's hospital pioneering in research and treatments for kids with cancer and other life-threatening diseases. This week's in-game event is the PvP Brawl, South Shore vs. Thornmill, for June 12th to the 18th, so definitely take a look at that. That's so much fun. Talking about fun, why not talk about achievements? A few weeks ago, in the previous version of the beta, the mount awarded players that met the requirements to be rewarded the Tempestuous Sky talent, which is basically a red demonic version of the Hearthstone amount attained by winning 3 games of Hearthstone. From the early data mining days, the Wellhead team found a secondary image with blue flames in its hair. I tend to like this one a little more, but that's just me. But recently, they had found that this has changed from that mount from Hearthstone to the Frenzied Fell Talon, which is very similar to the Flame Talon of Illustrazor. I still like the Hearthstone mount a little more, because that old raid mount was, at least for me, a long time to come by. So, talking about new mounts and things for Battle for Azeroth, definitely take a look at the map on the Battle for Azeroth site there, because everybody is going to get the same time. So that includes Americas, Europe, Taiwan, everywhere. So this is going to be something very fun. So definitely take a look at that map. And this has been my adventure for the week. Thank you for stopping by.